Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about transformation, growth, and the relentless pursuit of the best version of yourself. Every one of us has two versions within us, the weak version and the strong version. The weak version is the voice that says, stay comfortable, quit when it's hard, and you are not good enough. It's the version that keeps you stuck in the past and afraid of the future. But here's the truth. Your weak version isn't your identity, it's your challenge. And challenges are meant to be conquered. If you want to grow, to succeed, to live the life you deserve, you have to make the decision today to kill that weak version of yourself. You have to bury it and let the strongest, most unstoppable version of you rise. Now is the time to say goodbye to excuses, fears, and self-doubt. Let's rise up and dominate our lives. The first step in killing the weak version of yourself is to acknowledge its presence. You can't fight an enemy you refuse to see. Take an honest look at your life, the habits that keep you stuck, the excuses you repeat, the fears you allow to control you. It's not about self-loathing or blaming yourself. It's about clarity. Weakness thrives when you avoid confronting it. Once you identify what's holding you back, you gain the power to face it head on. Excuses are a trap that keeps the weak version of you alive. They seem harmless, even justified, but they are poison to your growth. When you say you don't have time, what you are really saying is it's not a priority. When you say it's too hard, you are choosing comfort over progress. If you want to transform, you must reject excuses entirely. Hold yourself accountable for everything you want in life and stop giving yourself permission to settle for less. Discomfort is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. The weak version of you seeks comfort at all costs, avoiding anything that challenges or stretches your limits. But discomfort is where growth happens. It's in the struggle that you discover your strength. Push yourself into situations that scare you, take on challenges that feel just out of reach, and learn to sit with the discomfort. Over time, you'll find that what once felt impossible becomes second nature. Your goals are the roadmap to the best version of yourself, but they need to be clear and non-negotiable. Vague goals like, I want to be better, won't cut it. Instead, define exactly what you want and attach a timeline to it. Write these goals down, make them visible, and commit to them like your life depends on it, because it does. When your goals are non-negotiable, you won't let distractions or setbacks derail you. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel inspired, but many days you won't. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline means showing up for yourself no matter how you feel. It means sticking to your plan even when it's inconvenient, tiring, or boring. Build habits that align with your goals and let those habits carry you forward. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Your environment has a powerful influence on the person you become. If you surround yourself with negativity, whether it's toxic people, unhealthy habits, or constant distractions, you are feeding the weak version of yourself. Cut ties with what doesn't serve your growth. Seek out people who challenge and inspire you, environments that uplift you, and habits that build your resilience. Protect your energy like it's your greatest asset, because it is. Failure is not the end, it's part of the process. The weak version of you sees failure as a reason to stop, while the strong version sees it as a lesson to learn from. When something doesn't work out, don't let it define you. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. Every setback is an opportunity to grow, and every challenge is a chance to become stronger. A growth mindset will keep you moving forward when nothing else will. Your life is yours and yours alone. The weak version of you looks for someone else to blame your circumstances, other people, even luck. But blaming others robs you of your power. When you take full ownership of your choices, actions, and outcomes, you become unstoppable. You realize that no matter what happens, you have the ability to respond in a way that moves you closer to your goals. Own your life, and no one can take your power away from you. Progress isn't always flashy or dramatic, but it's always worth celebrating. The weak version of you focuses only on how far you still have to go, but the strong version recognizes and celebrates every step forward. When you accomplish even a small goal, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. These small wins create momentum and remind you of your capability. Success is built on consistent small victories over time. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your path, tempt you to quit, and push you to your limits.